To expand further on the whole black people issue that people think is also another thing that's, if you look at the Abarbanel, and also Midrash Mirav Pultiel, and he talks about how during the time of Moshe Rabbeinu, you all remember that we learn about the significance of Lashon Hara for Miriam. Miriam was a prophet. She spoke to God, and God answered. We could speak as much as we want, he doesn't answer. She spoke to God, and he answered. On top of that, there was a river of water that followed Am Yisrael for 40 years, only because of her benefit, to her merit. When she died, it stopped. And everyone went into a panic, which means that Miriam was Kodesh Kodeshim. But Miriam saw that Moshe Rabbeinu left his wife, Tzipporah, and she asked the question, why did he leave the Cushite? Why did he leave the black woman? So some sages say that the word Cushite means, is in essence, it's opposite tongue, meaning that it says that Tzipporah was so beautiful that she called her, why did he leave the ugly person? Just so there's no ayn hara. Because like I said before, black is not black complexion like a black person. Black meaning someone that's sick or something like that, representing ugliness. So he said, why did he leave that ugly person? Because she was so beautiful that to say, why did he leave his wife? Everyone knew it. Immediately connected Moshe Rabbeinu's wife with beauty. It creates Lashon Hara. It creates the Yetzer Hara. Creates different things in their mind. All types of things. So that's common. Most people know. What's the Chidush? Both Abarbanel and Midrash Mepultiel say, no, 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 no. Tzipporah was actually from Midian. Tzipporah was from Midian. Midian was next door neighbor to what? Cush. Cush is what? It's where all the black people are. It's in Africa. Meaning, Tzipporah was a black woman. Which means that the wife of Moshe Rabbeinu was black and was extraordinarily beautiful, which also means that one of the most important converts in all of history was also a black person by the name of Yitro. Yitro left everything, left all the Avodah Zarah in the world, all the wealth, all the money, all the everything, and he came to Am Yisrael to become part of Am Yisrael. Came to HaShem Yitbarach, and that's why there's a parasha named after him. That's why he had the merit for his daughter to be married to Gdol Hador, the prophet of all prophets. So obviously this is an obvious example that being black is not frowned upon, chas v'shalom, not by Chazal, not by God, not by anyone that actually knows Torah. Now, as far as the curse of Ham, this is also when you actually understand the concept of what I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to understand the answer that I'm going to give you right now, which also mentioned in Parashat Shavua, but also by the Rambam. You'll understand how silly the question is. How silly the question is by the answer. And this is, again, no offense to anyone. This is, again, for all of those people that think that, number one, there's any type of racism in the Torah, there's any type of anything negative in the Torah against people, against Hashem Yitbarach's creation. Okay, so now, the question is, if someone is black and he converts, does he still have an issue because, in essence, he's a descendant of Ham, of Ham? So, the descendants of Ham was signified by their black complexion, but it doesn't mean that anyone that's black is cursed. Why? Because that's just the complexion. What you are as far as religion is concerned, that's up to you. So when someone joins Am Yisrael and decides to accept upon themselves Torah and mitzvot, they not only are no longer cursed, but they become part of the chosen people that is blessed, to such an extent that Hashem Yitbarach told our Avot, Avraham Avinu, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, I will bless those that bless thee, and I will curse those that curse thee. Anyone that blesses you, I'll bless them. Anyone that curses you is going to get a special VIP mail from me of a curse.